Agent Randolph!
It's Rowden, sir.
Whatever, Rolden. We have a serious problem. We've been noticing things disappearing from the timeline. Where's my water? And they all relate back to one theory. But, where's my ice? Where's my ice? You gotta go get me ice. Where was I?
They all relate back to one thing.
Oh, okay. The founding of our beloved country. We don't know what's going on, but we need you, Agent Rowden, to take the Gladys back in time to find out exactly what's going on and stop it.
Yes, sir. Which weapon should I take?
Whatever one suits you best.
Yes, sir.
Now get going!
Hello, Agent.
Agent Randolph.
Rowden!
Whatever. We'll need to take the GLaDOS back in time to complete this mission.
Alright. Where
It's-
is the GLaDOS?
It's right here, sir.
GLaDOS is a minivan?
Yes, sir.
At least she looks cool on the inside.
It's all first impressions. It's just a minivan.
What?
So we got to.
Yes, I know. I've been prepped for the mission already.
Who knew something so high-tech could be so overbearing?
What was that?
Nothing! Anyway, so where are we going?
Let's see. There's a 90 where King Alfred codified the laws of England, setting a precedent for the U.S. Constitution. There's 1075 where Pope Gregory VII reformed the Roman Catholic Church to free it from the political leaders. 1215, the Magna Carta removed absolute power from monarchs, giving checks and balances of the U.S. government. 1517, Martin Luther started the Protestant Reformation.
Hey, wait there! I think I saw that disappear from my brother's history book.
Alright, setting coordinates and date now. 1517, Germany.
Hello.
Hello, Martin. What are you doing?
I'm putting the 95 thesis on the door of this church at Wittenberg. Never mind.
Scotch Blue is my tape.
Not a sponsor. There we go.
Hey, buddy, are you lost?
No.
You've been discovered.
Welcome back, Rowden. How did it go?
Shut up, GLaDOS! Where are we going?
Let's see, there's 1534, the Church of England is established, changing England's religion from Catholic to Anglican, setting the precedent for pilgrims. There's 1536, where John Calvin wrote the Institutes of the Christian Religion, setting the precedent for the U.S. Declaration of Independence. 1547, where Edward VI was a friend to Protestants. 1550s, where John Pinay wrote a short treatise of politique power, which rejected divine right, setting the stage for a president. 1552 to 1634, where Sir Edward Coke used books to teach law in the colonies. 1553, where Bloody Mary killed 200 plus Protestants, setting the scene for pilgrims from Holland. 1558, where Elizabeth I becomes queen with a lot of religious tolerance, setting the scene for the pilgrims to flee to the colonies when that right is taken. 1560, where the Geneva Bible makes religion easily accessible to the masses. 1579, where French Huguenots came up with a social contract theory to the Vindice contra Tyrannus. 1580, the lost colony of Roanoke, the first English attempt at an American colony.
There. That seems important. There have been a ton of documentaries on that one. That has to be important, right?
Alright, setting date and coordinates. 1580, Roanoke, Virginia.
Everyone dies.
Shut up, GLaDOS!
Where to next?
I don't know, you're the AI. You tell me.
Well, there's 1603, where the Tudor family no longer rules England, which causes tension among Puritans. There's 1603, where the first Stuart king comes to power, where the divine right of kings showed what the colonists didn't want the president to do. There was 1607, where the first successful English colony, Jamestown, was founded.
There it is.
Setting date and coordinates, 1607, Jamestown, Virginia.
How about this tree right here?
This will be the first cabin in, what is this place called?
Jamestown, son. Jamestown.
First cabin in Jamestown.
Where to next, GLaDOS?
Let's see, there's 1620 where the Pilgrims settled in Plymouth, creating the Mayflower Compact. There's 1620 where Charles I becomes king and reinstates Roman Catholicism. 1623 to 1683, while Algernon Sidney is executed for holding to Protestant beliefs, causing more people to flee to America. There's 1628 where the Petition of Right led to due process. There's 1628 where the main textbook for English laws, Discourse Concerning Government, was created. There's 1632 to 1704 where John Locke lived and eventually inspired Jefferson with his writings. There's 1636 when Harvard was created, becoming the school of many founding fathers. There's 1639 where the founding of Connecticut influenced the fundamental orders of Connecticut.
Go back to the top.
1620, the Pilgrims settled in Plymouth.
Yeah, there. That one.
Setting date and coordinates, 1620, Plymouth, Massachusetts.
In 1620, the Pilgrims from Plymouth, England, signed the Mayflower Compact, before landing in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Taken from CC, not a sponsor.
Where to next?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, there's 1641 to 1649 where the English Civil War set the precedent for the American Revolution. 1643 where divine right was used by a few kings and showed America what not to do. 1644 where Lex Rex started the ideas of limited government. 1646 where the Westminster Confession, which started a reformation of faith. 1649 where Charles I was tried and convicted of treason, the first time a king had been executed.
Go back to the top. That one sounded important.
Setting date and coordinates, 1641, England.
Not that Civil War.
I'm a Protestant.
I don't know why I'm here!
Are we almost done, GLaDOS?
No, we aren't, so shut up and let me talk.
Fight me!
I'm a robot, and unless you want to destroy your ride back to civilization, you should probably pamper me.
Now look here, GLaDOS.
Starting our next time warp, so here are the possible destinations. 1653, where Oliver Cromwell becomes the Lord Protector. He began as a countryman, but his skills as a commander led him to become Lord Protector. That same year, when the instrument of government was written, a written constitution. There is 1660, when all the English, Scottish, and Irish monarchs were restored in the Restoration. There's 1685, when Charles II dies and James II took the throne. The 1688 Glorious Revolution, when James II attempted to combine all of the American colonies and was taken off the throne. 1690, when the first reading primer was designed for the American colonies, called the New England Primer, or the Salem Witch Trials of 1692.
There, that one looks important. It has witches, right?
On our way.
She's wearing glasses, she's a witch!
Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead, yeah!
Well, that was disappointing. Not nearly as many witches as I thought there'd be.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to pretend to be a hero again. Now, let's get on with the mission, shall we?
Hey, just because you're a robot doesn't mean you know everything.
Agent Dillon, first mission report. Failed. Attempted to take McDonald's back in time with him.
Just get on with the dates.
Whatever you say. 1693, the Royal College of William and Mary, founded in Virginia. 1701, Yale founded. 1722 to 1803, Samuel Adams, one of the American founding fathers, who conveniently has a beer named after him. 1723 to 1780, William Blackstone, who wrote the Commentaries on the Laws of England. 1735 to 1750, the realization and evangelical movement that swept Protestant Europe. 1743 to 1826, Thomas Jefferson, the writer of the Declaration of Independence.
That one actually sounds familiar. Let's try there.
Hello, Thomas Jefferson here. I'm just writing the Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary, don't tell Washington I'm plagiarizing John Locke.
Hey, Jefferson.
What's up, Washington?
What you doing?
Writing the Declaration of Independence.
What's that document you got there next to you?
It's nothing. It's my first draft.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
Wow, Washington was so gullible. I'm surprised that he didn't know that Thomas Jefferson was plagiarizing Locke.
Shh! You aren't supposed to say that.
Okay, whatever. Let's get on with it.
1746, Princeton was founded. 1750, Jonathan Mayhew delivered his famous sermon. 1765, when the tension between America and England grew stronger. And 1770, the Boston Massacre.
Ooh, a massacre! We should go there.
If you say so.
Lobster mouth.
Q.
Snake belly!
Q.
Coward!
Q.
Dork!
Q.
Red coat!
Q.
Well, that was a disappointment. Only 5 people died. Not much of a massacre, is it?
Well, I'm sorry it was so disappointing. Next time, maybe more people will die for your enjoyment.
Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, where are we going?
Well, let's see. There's the 1770s, where the colonists' rights were not going to be protected. 1773, the Boston Tea Party. 1775, the King of England declared that the colonists were engaged in open and avowed rebellion. 1775, Patrick Henry's Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death speech. 1776, the unanimous Declaration of the 13 United States of America. 1776, the Constitution was drafted in Philadelphia. And the Bill of Rights, which were the first 10 amendments to the Constitution.
Go back to the Tea Party. I love parties.
Well, you'll get to see the biggest teapot in the world.
Yeah!
In protest to the Tea Act, in 1773, a group of colonists revolted by throwing tea off of British ships.
That was a great tea party.
Hey! Hey!
Minion!
Get going. Not that one. GLaDOS!
Minion!
I just stopped an evil villain and made America great again. Eat your heart out, Trump.